Put him down. Put him down.
But why? Fine.
What do we learn?
Don't pick up dick fingers.
Mm-mm. What do we do with them?
You throw them away.
That's right. Goes to the bottom of the pile, never to be seen again. Along with 55-year-old Miley Cyrus. And Neck and Grandma. I'm only saying that because of Family Feud and Steve Harvey.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Laughing Corsair Podcast. This is the Beardman and... Alright, I'll introduce him for you. The winner of a game of Cards Against Humanity. This guy.
Thank you. I am currently 1-1, I guess.
1-0?
No, 1-1. This is my second game.
With me and Justice?
Well, this is my first game with you guys, but this is my second game overall.
Oh. Well, for me, this would be...
I don't remember if I won it or not.
I didn't win this one, but I'm still...
Waiting for a win?
No, I'm around 13-5.
Nice.
I played extensively. I just didn't give a good hand this time. And I'm pretty sure, because this is the first time I actually hosted a game. Well, Doug's the host of the place, and I'm the person with the cards. That I may have gotten a few things wrong, but it's a work in progress. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to shuffle the cards before we pick which one. As I think. They make sense.
Mm-hmm.
That way you don't know whose you're picking.
Right, exactly.
Pretty sure after, you place your card down, you draw one. I don't think you wait till the next, turn thing. Like the next full rotation. I'll figure it out. I haven't played with very many pros. That's why I'm 13.
I've only played 2, so that's still pretty good.
Who else did you play with?
I went out of town that one weekend. I think it was New Year's.
Oh yeah,
I went out of town.
Okay, yeah, I remember you told me about that.
Yeah. It's a hell of a drive home. It was in a part of the state that I'd never driven in before, but I got home safe. The winter was terrible.
Winter here is terrible.
Yeah, especially up in the northern part of the state. It's pretty bad.
In the Washingtonian Highlands?
Yeah.
Is that what they're actually called?
No, I just call it Northern Washington. Somebody is whistling outside.
I thought it was a bird for a minute.
Probably the same guy as the... I'm not doing it.
You gotta save your vocal cords, man.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, save it so you can do your impressions or impersonations. One day, you're gonna rely on those skills. Sorry. To get, hundreds of dollars. One day when they're using, the vocal recognition software at banks. You just do your Morgan Freeman.
Yes, I'm Morgan Freeman, and I would like to take some money out of this fucking thing because I don't know how to use electronically technology.
Hey, watch, you gotta do that to voice recognition? You can get millions. Pretty sure the real Morgan Freeman would be pissed.
Because Morgan Freeman said so.
Pretty sure the real Morgan Freeman would be pissed,
get
but...
busy living or get busy draining my bank account, you stupid bitch. Just like my ex-wife.
Did he have a divorce under
Or
his
my
belt?
step-granddaughter. She is a bitch, let me tell you.
I didn't know you could get step-grandchildren.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously?
But he doesn't want to talk about it, though.
Oh. I just assumed he lived like the perfect life with a perfect family because he got the perfect voice.
Mm.
I just assumed he's got everything perfect.
Mm.
You know, he's rich, and he's rich in voice, rich in money, rich in...
Being rich.
He's rich in, movie careers.
He's successful.
Extremely so.
I think that's the word you were looking for. Instead of just saying rich over and over and over again.
Well, you can't just not say rich when someone's loaded. They're rich.
Mm-hmm.
They're rich, they're motherfucking rich. Shall I drive the point home?
Yeah. Just get that.
Morgan Freeman is so goddamn motherfucking cocksucking rich that he probably has a surgery every year to keep his voice the same.
I don't think Morgan Freeman sucks cock. His voice does not say I suck cock.
It's an expression. It's something you say. It doesn't actually happen. Morgan Freeman, don't come after me for saying that.
Oh, I won't.
And don't send anyone after me either.
Oh, I will. I mean, I won't. Bitch is gonna die.
In my philosophy, there's two types of grandpas in the world. Grandpas that'll sound like Morgan Freeman, even in Elizabeth, or grandparents that sound like Wilford Brimley. Two types. And they match either.
Shut up, kids, I got diabetes.
And they match one of those two voice types.
Come on, grandkids. You all want $1? Leave me alone, that diabetes. Yeah, two completely different personalities.
Exactly. There's literally only two types of grandpa in the world. With grandmothers, though, you got the whole fucking spectrum.
Especially with mine.
Just proving, men are simpler and easier to understand. That's not necessarily a bad thing, though. It just means we're easy to give gifts. Like, someone wants to give us a gift, it's easy. Women, you gotta worry about color, size.
Mm-hmm.
God forbid you get her a dress that's too big. She'll think you're calling her fat.
Yeah, and you will get slapped.
Oh boy. You got a ring that's too big?
Never had that problem.
I have.
Yeah.
God, the biggest mistake I made, one time it was for like a Christmas dance. It was a couple of years ago. She got into this nice dress. So the problem was, she asked me how she looked.
Of course she's going to ask you that.
Ladies, it's a question you should never
Ask a guy.
ever ask a guy under any circumstances. Because you know what I said?
The wrong thing.
You look decent. I said she looked decent. Still haven't heard the end of it. Me and her aren't even together, and I'm still getting yelled at for it. She's moved on through two different guys. I'm still getting shit for it.
I never know what to expect to learn from you. I will definitely keep that in mind.
That men are simple to understand. We're easy, and that's a good thing. Women,
You might want to rephrase that, dude.
we're easy to understand because we're simple in the mind.
There you go. That's better.
Even Albert Einstein, he's probably simple. Yeah. He did all that mathematician stuff. But I guarantee you, he went to a strip club almost every other Friday.
Dude's got to unwind. I mean,
Yeah. What dude
although
did?
they probably didn't have strip clubs back then. Although, like
Speakeasies.
today. I mean, today.
Yeah, like speakeasies.
Like the flapper girls and shit. They had that back then.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, also, who knows what he did in Germany? How many call girls he's associated with? Ladies of the night.
Prostitutes.
Yeah, prostitutes.
Hookers.
There's a dead hooker in the trunk.
Hookers.
It makes you wonder, how many of our most influential political figures have dead hookers in their past?
Not very many. I would say not very many.
Ted Kennedy's got a dead hooker in his past.
How do you know?
Because he drove into a lake with her, and that's how she died. Well, that wasn't a hooker. I think that was his ex-wife. Or his wife.
What's the difference?
Well, it was some woman that he got with. He ended up killing her by driving into a lake.
Probably his ex-wife.
He just drove into the lake. He didn't even bother to get her out. He just saved himself. She drowned. She had fish food. But of course, because he's a Kennedy, he didn't get charged. This goes to show. When you just get rich through inheritance, you don't know how to live. You just think, money fixes everything. Throw money at it. That's simple thinking. Shit, I just broke down that sometimes simple thinking is good by throwing that into there. But still, sometimes simple thinking is good.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't tell a woman she looks decent. And ladies, stop asking guys how you look. You want to ask someone how you look? Ask your lady friends. They'll break it down to a 10-paragraph essay about the pros and cons, the flaws of your outfit, what you should excel in next time you try to dress up. Women do that shit. I'll never understand it. You know why? This is really one-sided. You know why?
Why?
Because we're not women. Men are not women. Women, stop expecting us to think like women. We are not women.
More than others, but you know.
Oh. Anyways.
However you want to identify, whatever. I don't care.
So, you know what the big news is, right? Ohio.
Congratulations, how far along are you?
Oh, you know, about 39 months.
So, when's the funeral?
That's a joke. Okay, so the Ohio State Fair. You heard about this already, right?
Oh yeah, the ride that
flew
off the
Yeah, I was watching.
I saw that this morning.
I was watching a lot of videos about it this morning, right? There's the one that shows the guy flying and he's got distance. There's one showing the guy laying there on the ground. This one video that just stuck out to me.
The one with the car that flew off the track?
No, the one video that stuck out. There's this woman. She's from all the way across the carnival. I guess it starts. She runs all the way across the carnival to the site where it's going. All you hear is, "Oh my god, oh my god," as loud as fucking possible, repeating over and over and over again. She shows this shot of this guy. She's like, "Oh my god, his leg is broken. His leg's dislocated, no longer attached to his body, up by his head." She's like, "What the shit?" She's just running around screaming, "Oh my god!" Not even sincerely. It's just more like to get attention for YouTube stuff. I'm like, what the hell, lady? You were blocking the paramedics from getting there by standing in the way. You're blocking medical attention to these people.
That's insane.
You know what's really insane, though? They're supposed to check those rides and get them updated to code.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure every month. Because they get used a lot.
Yeah.
The fact that it happened, I'm not trusting anyone I know to go on a ride anymore.
Mm-mm.
Are you kidding me? If I had kids, I wouldn't let them.
That's why I don't go to theme parks very often. Like, I went to Silver.
Well,
I didn't go on any roller coaster. I didn't really go on a lot of rides. I was like, nope.
Well, I won't go. I'll go for the food though.
Well, yeah.
Fair food.
Other than that,
Fair food, while grossly expensive, it's got an appeal to it.
mm-hmm.
And yeah, you can get it every day at the local restaurants probably, but it's fair food. It's the fact that it's fair food that makes it just a little bit better for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, the Ohio State Fair. Let's see.
Don't go there.
Yeah, it's like I hear them report 90,000 people go to the Ohio State Fair every year. It's like, not anymore, they don't.
Nope. That number is going to plummet.
They did.
Like, yeah. Past tense.
Yeah, I saw the news report. They're just showing pictures, just cops standing in the way. It's like, you know, we got a lot of pictures, just pictures of cops standing in the way. You can't really see anything. It's like,
yeah, this says a lot.
Yeah. So that's why I went on to YouTube to see, the actual damages. Because I know there's a lot of shitheads out there,
They probably got it from different angles and shit.
because they're fuckheads and they just stand there watching everything. Personally,
Without even doing anything themselves.
yeah. Personally, I would love if that guy went flying, nailed one of those onlookers. That'd just be karmatic justice. I believe that's what the words are. That'd just be hilarious.
Karma.
Guy filming someone flying out of ride gets hit by said person.
That's what you get for not helping. You are not helping the situation at all.
Yeah. But apparently when that wing of the ride came loose, it broke off. The hydraulics on the safety bars, done for. So that I believe it was called the Fireball. I believe that was what the ride was. Yeah, well, geez, I'm glad I didn't happen to be in Ohio this time of year.
Same here.
And you know who is from Ohio?
Who's that?
Jesse Cox. He's from Ohio.
No shit.
Yeah, he was born there. I think he's in L.A. But I can guarantee you, if
I can see why he moved.
I guarantee you, in the future, if you listen to Cox and Crindor, he's going to be talking about it.
Probably, yeah.
It's his home state, the Ohio State Fair. Yeah. How's he not going to talk about it? Yeah. That's what I got for a talk. What do you got?
Oh, there's a new Justice League trailer out. I told you about that.
Yeah. So?
It looks decent.
Simple. Easy to understand. I like it. He said something about Joss Whedon?
Mm-hmm.
He's doing the thing?
Yeah, he's directing reshoots, and he's going to help finish the film, going through post-production. Actually, speaking of reshoots, there's a little bit of controversy right now surrounding a certain actor who's filming a movie right now and who's trying to film the JL reshoots on top of that. And he's kind of in a little bit of hot water for having a certain facial accessory.
Who is it?
It's Henry Cavill.
What?
Mm-hmm. He's filming Mission Impossible 6 right now, and his character, whatever kind of character he's playing, he has a mustache. A very rather impressive mustache.
Henry Cavill's got a mustache?
He does have a mustache right now, and
With how often with how often the show Archer has Archer with a mustache, why isn't Henry Cavill playing Archer?
I don't know. But anyway, he's filming MI6 right now, and they want him to do the JL reshoots, and they're asking him. Warner Brothers is asking him to shave his mustache, and he can't because his character in MI6 is supposed to have a mustache. So now people are basically like, well, can't they just like digitally edit out his mustache in post-production? I can see that happening, but I'm thinking yes, but wouldn't it just be easier and cheaper just for him? I think he's almost done filming MI6 actually, and now he's gonna jump on.
They can do the other jail reshoots before him, right? There's some others they can do without him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, they can do those. Give him time to finish the Mission Impossible,
mm-hmm. and then just have him come back.
Yeah.
I mean, they're filming basically in the same place anyway. They're both filming in London right now. So
why is Justice League in London? I thought they were American.
no, they filmed a lot of it in London.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Where did they film The Man from U.N.C.L.E.?
Hmm.
I was hoping
I'm
to say
sure,
London.
I'm sure you can look that up.
I figured it would be London.
I don't have the bonus features. I just have the movie. So.
I thought it came with the bonus features.
Not really. Just like a little featurette on
Oh yeah.
like some of the little stunts that they did and shit.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's only a couple minutes long.
So every time
Yeah.
I think of Henry Cavill, I think back to the interview video with him and Ben
Sad
Affleck.
Affleck.
Yes, Sad
Yes.
Affleck.
Yeah, I think Henry Cavill, he's getting. I hate to say this, and I think I've said this before on the show. He's getting the shit end of the stick.
How?
Because honestly, I think how he portrayed Superman in Batman vs Superman was bullshit. I think he should have been the total opposite. I think they should have written his character the complete opposite.
Go
Instead
on.
of oh, people don't like me, I don't know if I should do this or not. He should have been like, no, I'm Superman, I got this, I'm gonna save the day, I'm the hero. That's what he should be.
You're Superman. Why should you care about what other people say about you? Right now, they got him with...
That
was
would just
it?
save the world anyway. That's how they should have done it.
They got him with emotional constipation right now. I'm gonna go soul searching and talk to my
Emotional
dad on a mountain.
constipation.
I'm gonna go soul searching and find my dad on a mountain, even though it's not really my dad, it was a ghost. But
Yeah, that
listen,
scene still bugs the crap out of me.
wait, am I thinking about the right movie, or am I thinking about the others? Am I thinking Man of Steel?
No, you're thinking of Dawn of Justice, where he's on the
Yeah.
mountain and he's talking to the ghost dad. Talking to the ghost dad, see? Now, you're gonna give the ghost some pudding. The ghost wants some pudding.
Oh,
See?
Right.
Now, with the Henry Cavill's zippity-doo.
Hey, side note. So we went for a drive the other day. We went up a mountain. We were coming down the mountain. I couldn't resist myself. I did we're going down the mountain. But I'm not as good with the Cosby
Wait,
voice.
when was this? What are you talking about?
It was less than a week ago. We were going down a mountain, and I was literally saying,
Who is we?
me and that person I live with.
Oh.
We were going down the mountain. I just couldn't resist it. I couldn't resist it.
You didn't tell me about that.
Well, yeah, because it's really recent.
Oh.
Yeah, extremely recent. And I was just like, going down the mountain. And she's like, oh, fuck you. And I kept doing it for the 15 minutes until we got to the base. The base of the mountain, not the base up there.
Hmm.
Fuck the base up there.
Yeah. Base sucks.
Yeah. Basically. I channeled my inner Cosby the best I could, but I can't do the voice.
I don't think anybody should channel their inner Cosby. They could go to jail.
Or worse, prison.
I agree.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
No, turn the lights back on. Cosby's in the room. Please turn the lights back on. I'm sorry, but
I'm pretty sure
Cosby-
Affleck would just throw Cavill at Cosby and run.
that's not fair. I mean, what wrong has Henry Cavill done?
Personally, I don't think Affleck wanted to be Batman.
Why do you say that?
I don't know, it just feels like he's doing halfway on it.
Well, he's like what, mid-40s now.
Yeah, it
So,
feels like he's doing
It's his
halfway
age.
on it.
He feels like he's getting too old for this shit, but he's still doing it anyway.
Well,
So,
you gotta
that's
pay
whatever.
the bills somehow. After that divorce where he called her the cow.
Actually, I don't think he was married to Jennifer Lopez. I think they were just dating and they just split.
After the lawsuit for insulting her, he's gotta.
Yeah, she probably
pay
got
somehow.
something out of that. I definitely was like, you called me a cow. What are we gonna do here?
I'll give
What
you.
we're gonna do is we're never gonna call me a fucking cow again. That's right. You get the fuck out of here. I want your paycheck from that shitty ass movie. It's not much, but give it to me anyway. Mm-hmm. Cough it up, Benny. Whatever pennies you got from Daredevil.
Oh. Don't mention that ever. Or I'm gonna mention that movie.
Look. All right.
Green Lantern.
Okay, I'll be good. I'll be good. Ugh. Oh, just get a little cold in here.
I wish. Feels like boiling.
Oh.
Like
Pearl Harbor.
eh.
All I'm saying is the fact that Michael Bay took a love story and stuck explosions in there.
Man's a genius.
Right?
If I could say though, that guy that stutters, if we just cut him out entirely.
Yeah, leave him, man. He's a trooper.
The stutter was annoying as hell, and I could not stand it. I honestly could not stand it. You know what's going to be coming up then? Michael Bay directing Titanic.
Honestly, it felt the movie itself. It felt like Titanic if it were directed by Michael Bay. Because if you think about it like this, Titanic wasn't really about the disaster until the end of the movie. It was more centered on that. The two.
Yeah, let's center it around the rest of it then.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It was more centered around Ben Affleck and Kate Beckinsale getting hooked up, and then the war happens. That's essentially what Titanic was. They hooked up, and then ship sank.
I thought Titanic was Leonardo DiCaprio and
Kate Winslet.
Was that what's your name? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Fuck her. I hate her. Two people could fit on that door.
You always have to bring that up, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who played that sassy black woman card in Cards Against Humanity? Now I'm thinking about that. That wasn't you, was it?
That was Justice.
Oh, I knew it. Was it? You got me thinking about that. I was like, wait, who played that card? That was...
Well, I wouldn't do it because he was sitting next to me. And no, you wouldn't do it because you were afraid to make it awkward. Hey, man, you were afraid to make it awkward.
Tiny bit.
Don't worry. I was going to play the black half of Barack Obama. If I got the chance.
Dude. It's okay. I would have done the same thing.
I bet he's an awesome Cards Against Humanity player. You know, Democrats are much more open-minded.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I want to get the past 5 ex-presidents, if they're all still alive, in a room.
Obama, Bush, Clinton, Bush Sr. Who was before Bush Sr.?
Reagan?
I was thinking Reagan.
All right,
So,
cancel.
4 out of 5.
The past 3 then.
So, yeah,
Do
Obama,
Clinton.
Bush, and Clinton.
Not their vice presidents, though.
Oh.
Oh, maybe Biden.
Or Dick. No.
Uh,
Dick's just evil.
Let's get Biden up in there. Because from what I've seen on all the memes is
Biden's an idiot.
Let's get the past 3 presidents and Joe Biden and me and you, and Justice, just play Cards Against Humanity. I want to see that game. I want to see how Bill Clinton reacts.
I like this game.
I figured he would.
Oh, you know I would.
I know in one of the expansion packs, Bill Clinton is a card.
That's really cool.
I know George W. Bush, he'd just be happy because it says, former President George Bush.
Because he saw his name. Hey, that's my name. That's really cool, man.
Oh, duh.
This is a hell of a party. Oh, now I'm thinking about W.
W.
I watched half of that movie and I was like, what the fuck?
You
don't remember that movie?
I regret watching all of it.
Josh Brolin? In history will all be dead.
I regret watching the whole thing.
Man. I think I got to the part where he was at like was it like an AA meeting or something like that? I got to that part. It was like after he got the DUI. And I was like, okay,
I don't even remember it.
That's it.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even remember it.
I don't think anybody.
The only thing I remember about it
saw
is called W. It sucked, and I didn't like it.
So, yeah, it did suck. Majorly.
The fact that you're remembering it means you liked some aspect of it, though.
Just that line. In history we'll all be dead. That's yeah.
I wonder what Obama would actually think about Cards Against Humanity. Because they have cards, the white half and the black half of Barack Obama.
There's black cards and there's white cards. He'd fit right in.
Well,
Black and white. I like this.
I figured he'd have
No,
some
I like
sort of sense of humor. I know Bill Clinton has a great sense of humor.
Oh, you're damn right I do.
And guys from Arkansas, right?
Yeah, he's from Arkansas.
Yeah, he's laid back. It's not like most people from Arkansas.
Well, they're related to their relatives.
Well, he might be.
Probably.
But he's more relaxed, laid back.
Matthew McConaughey-esque.
You leave Matthew McConaughey out of here.
Okay, yeah.
Bill Clinton was the...
Hey, man, don't let me out of this, man. Don't let me hang, man. Don't let me hang.
You're just
Don't
copying
let
Bill
me
Clinton.
hang. No, dude, I'm my own deal. All right.
Which was inspired by Bill
All right,
Clinton.
All right. No, how do you know that? You don't know that.
Your defensiveness says otherwise.
Bill Clinton's cool, man.
So you idolize the man.
I voted for him.
So you're idolizing the man.
I do. Honestly.
So
I
that
do.
mean he inspired you.
A little bit, tiny bit,
A lot.
tiny bit,
A lot.
tiny bit.
Yeah.
I forgot to thank him in my Oscar speech. I should have. Damn it. I'm sorry, Bill.
Don't. He'll just
Sorry,
have
Bill.
sex with you.
Oh, that's not cool.
Oh, you were inspired by him, so I figured you'd be okay with it.
No, I don't swim that way.
So
I got a wife.
So are you thinking about rewriting your entire act then? Maybe quit with that crappy little drawl you have going.
No, this is sticking around.
Just talk normal. You goddamn hippie.
All right. All right.
I want to see one movie where Matthew McConaughey talks like a normal human being. Just once. Just once. I mean, there's a movie where Owen Wilson isn't playing comedian. Behind Enemy Lines. He was playing comedian.
Hmm.
He actually did good in it.
Did it?
Yeah.
No.
I just want to see one movie where Matthew McConaughey talks like a normal human being. God knows there's a movie where Sylvester Stallone had to talk like a regular human being at least once.
Nice. What are you talking about? I talk normal all the time.
Yeah, before you got your concussions.
No, man.
At least Arnold Schwarzenegger has a reason. At least he has a
He's from
reason.
another country.
Yeah, he has a reason.
And he can't do other accents with shit.
Yeah.
So.
Well, he could practice, but
It's gonna take tons of practice.
and he had a lot more on his mind besides practicing his speech. He had those bodybuilding tournaments, he had acting, which should have helped with his language barrier, but they typecasted him.
Mm-hmm. He's okay with the typecast.
And then he became the governor. Is he still a governor, or did they replace him?
No, that was years ago.
Why
We
wasn't-
are old.
Why wasn't I informed?
I think.
Wasn't he a T-100 model in Terminator?
Hmm?
In Terminator, the original, wasn't he T-100?
I think it was 800.
T-800?
I
I remember back to the day when a T-800 became the governor of California.
We are old. That shit happened. We are fucking old.
You know, we're old and we're proud of it. That just means we're smarter than the jackasses that are currently growing up.
Yeah, we probably are. Speaking of Terminator, I read that James Cameron wants to do another Terminator.
No, just get on that fucking Avatar sequel like you've been planning on.
Yeah, I don't even know where he's at with that.
Yeah, just do that instead. That's
And he's still taking forever on that.
you've driven Terminator into the ground. Do the sequel thing. That's bound to be at least a little bit more entertaining. Just by that much.
I think he did like the first 2 Terminators, didn't he?
I don't know.
I think he did. I was gonna say 3, 4, and 5 definitely weren't him.
Wasn't one of them Michael Bay?
No. None of them were Michael
Salvation
Bay.
wasn't Michael Bay?
No.
What?
Mm-mm. That would have been awesome.
Oh, by the way, I watched
Michael
Terminator
Bay directing a
Genesis.
Terminator film.
I watched.
That movie sucked.
I don't understand. What was the British guy? Exactly. Made no sense. It was stupid.
Stupid. Thanks a
Anyway.
lot, coughing dude. Made
Yeah.
things awkward.
Yeah, that's some jackass outside coughing his lungs out, probably dying.
We should probably go help him.
Fuck that.
Oh, all right, because we're doing the thing right now. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Other people out there can help him.
Yeah.
It's the middle of the day.
Yeah.
That's what, 10 in the morning? 10 in the morning. Oh, wait, that's his PM. Look, I woke up at 6 this morning because I was getting ready to go out looking for a job and stuff like that. Except I was kept up almost all night, so the cat just started going psycho, man. She woke up in the middle of the night, started meowing as loud as possible, just laid there meowing, then she just went back to sleep. I want to say 30 minutes later, she just starts running through the house. At one point, she slammed into me.
Was she running around all crazy and shit?
Yeah, and she just ran into me.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't try to jump over me. She didn't make any attempt to. Just collided into my side. It's like, what the hell's going on? And she just bolted. God. Cats are dicks at night. At least when she wakes up in the middle of the night, she starts meowing really loudly.
Mm-hmm.
You can shut her up by flipping her off the blanket. Just like, get the fuck out of my bed. You're loud. I'm trying to sleep. I have to get up early in the morning. I didn't get to sleep. Like, actually, to sleep. Until 3 in the morning.
That sucks.
Yeah, and I woke up at 6 o'clock and I've been running on fumes. I took the caffeine-loaded tea and it did not help. I almost fell asleep at noon. And I was standing there at the crosswalk when I almost fell asleep. I just leaning on my bike, it's like, So yeah, that was my morning. What about you?
Yeah, it's another day. And laugh at me.
You live an incredibly boring life, to be honest.
I know, right?
I envy that.
You really shouldn't.
I don't like craziness, man. I don't like.
You don't like crazy?
Okay. Let me. I don't like sitting there in my comfortable shorts, sitting on my bed, reading, the news, and all of a sudden someone throws, an inner tube at me and says, "Fill this up. We're going swimming." I was like, "What? I am comfortable. Leave me alone." I hate when people do that.
Yeah.
Stupid ass people. Don't even ask. You just assume I want to go. No, I don't like swimming. Yes, I used to be good at it. Yes, I used to get medals in competitions. No, I'm not like that anymore. My figure is no longer what it used to be.
And not many guys can say that.
No, I used to be big on
Actually, not
swimming.
many guys do say that.
No, I used to be big in swimming. I like to swim a lot.
You live in Arizona, I don't blame you.
My parents entered me into the little swimming competition, and I was good at it. And then I hit 12 and I just stopped. But I was done. Didn't want to do it no more.
Yeah, definitely. I don't blame you. I mean, your parents push you to do something, and it's like...
Well, they weren't pushing me to do it. I actually liked doing it. But I'd actually have to beg them to enter me into the contest and stuff like that, and competitions. That one day I just said, I'm done.
You grew out of it. Okay.
Well, with no gold medals, no gold trophies,
You gave up.
I was like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, you gave up. Which is understandable.
I'm not a quitter. I'm not a quitter, damn it. I'm picking it up again.
Put the dick fingers down.
Oh. Fine.
That is a card I was not expecting, although it's Cards Against Humanity, so I'm expecting anything and everything at this
And now
point.
you saying that specific line, put the dick fingers down, is it's out there. They know now.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's up there with taking the highway to your danger zone, and I'm a hummingbird.
I'm a hummingbird.
You know, I'm actually like picturing that, like how that would go, the I'm a hummingbird thing. It's like basically, alright, so there's a camera, right? You point at this hummingbird, and the hummingbird's going for this like feeder or something, right?
Yeah.
He's going for the thing. And the camera zooms in right on him. And he just kind of like turns his head and he kind of cocks his head a little bit, says, I'm a hummingbird. And then he like turns back around, and that's it. That's it. He does like a little head, the
little head bob thing.
Yeah.
I figured he'd do that. Say, I'm a hummingbird. Then just zoom off.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah. That's
Here we have a nature, the wild hummingbird.
I'm a hummingbird.
Oh, I said a good one today. I'm pretty sure it's been said before. It's like, I was sitting there, and I was like, oh, lizard looks like it wants to be picked up. Looks like it wants people time. It's like, so the other's like, yeah, that scorpion. Look at it. It's coming towards me. I'm going to poke it with a stick. Steve Irwin tried to poke a stingray with a stick. He ended up getting poked with the stick.
There's a sound of silence.
Was that funny or not? Or was that sad?
A little bit of both.
He goes poke stingray with a stick. He gets poked with a stick, right through the fucking heart.
And through the hearts of millions of others.
He'll be missed, but it was what, back 2005 he died.
05, 06.
Yeah, it's been over 10 years. They make jokes about it now without feeling bad. We've been able to make jokes about 9/11 since 2011 without feeling bad, so.
2001.
What?
2001.
That's when we were allowed to make jokes about it without feeling bad?
Wait, what?
I'm talking about when we were allowed to tell jokes about something without feeling bad.
Oh.
10 years after it happens. You can tell that joke without feeling that little underlying sense of guilt. Right, didn't Michael Jackson die in like 2007?
2001.
Damn it. Well, I don't feel any underlying guilt about it, so. By the way, one of the reporters for that Ohio State fair, his name was listed Mike Jackson. It's like, I bet you he's been going by Mike because he didn't want to be called Michael Jackson.
Yeah, they probably all do. They probably all go by Mike. Especially if their name is Michael Bolton. And they definitely go by Mike.
Just you can call me Mike.
Why should I change? This one sucks.
Oh, I think it's a good time to see this show off then. We hit about the 40-minute mark. We did good. We've done good. We're the good guys.
We did? We are? Doesn't seem like it to me. No,
Yeah.
we're that anti-hero. We're the in-between, I think.
Yeah, well, someday we're going to be up there, and Howard Stern's going to be, dead, though, because he's old.
Yeah, he's getting up there.
Do you think we should tweet him?
Sure.
Do we send him a fruit basket?
Honestly, why not?
Sweet. Well, anyways, I'll let you see us out.
Okie dokie. So, did we learn anything tonight?
Don't touch the dick fingers.
Walk away. That's right, you walk away from the dick fingers. Did we learn anything else?
Yes. Don't ride the fireball in the Ohio State Fair. Don't go to the Ohio State Fair.
Don't go to Ohio. No, just stay away from America. Just stay as far away from America as you possibly can.
Just stay off the planet Earth.
Yeah, that too. I mean, we're just full of idiots.
You hear that, aliens? Just we're killing ourselves. We're doing you a favor.
We're fine. We don't need you. We're good. Keep your probes out of our assholes, please.
We're killing ourselves. You can come back once we've killed everyone here, and you can have the planet when we're gone. We'll leave the keys under the rug.
Take a cow if you'd like, because I know how much you love those.
Just a warning: the fridge doesn't close all the way, so it's just a bad power bill there.
If the little light is still on, just ignore it.
And
just take it out. Just take out the little light.
And the burners on the stove don't work anymore.
Also, the toilet doesn't flush very good.
Yeah,
the water in the bathroom is awful. Actually, the water everywhere is awful.
Yeah, there's a dead squirrel in the pipes.
Yep. Been trying to get it out, but just can't.
Yeah, I tried to use the plumbing snake, and it just mangled the squirrel.
Just pushed it further in.
Yeah, just mangled it. Pulled out bits of squirrel.
But not the entire squirrel.
No, the thing's still down there.
It's in there.
Oh, God. The roof has a couple holes in it from, and so do the walls. Basically, almost
the attic is falling apart. It might actually fall on you.
Yeah, due to the nukes that we launched at each other. Yeah.
There might actually be nothing left at that point.
Yeah, Y2K happened a little late, but it happened. It happened.
I don't know. Y2K was kind of a hit and miss. I mean,
why the hell did they think that? Who the fuck said that? 2000.
Everything's gonna shut down. Nothing happened.
Nukes are gonna fly.
We basically lied to the aliens, saying that something was gonna happen. But guess what? Nothing happened.
And then
that makes us terrible. We should kill ourselves for being terrible, for lying to the aliens in the first place.
12/21, 2012.
Oh, yeah. That didn't happen either, so we definitely need to kill ourselves. 5 years later, we're still here.
Bitches gonna die.
Yeah, bitches gonna have to do it our bitches selves.
Maybe the Mayan calendar was telling days when the
I think
aliens
just a couple years off, a couple decades maybe.
Well, as I said, maybe the Mayan calendar is just telling when extraterrestrials are dying. Somewhere out there, there's a civilization of aliens just dying off, and
they're just kind of regretting that they didn't come to Earth when they should have.
Yeah, that was the invitation counter. They're gonna be here soon. Set out the punch bowls.
Send out the invitations. Put the balloons on the mailbox. It's lame, but do it anyway.
We don't have a mailbox big enough for him to see. Just put the balloons on the moon then.
just time around the chimney. They'll see us.
We'll fly a hot air balloon. They'll have to see it.
Just with a big arrow. This is party over here.
Oh my gosh. You probably just gave some frat boy an idea.
You're welcome. Random frat person. Fraternist.
College fuckface.
That's a better nickname for them.
Yeah.
It's to the point.
Half the time when I'm talking to people, like, hey, fuckface. No, not you, fuckface. That fuckface. No, that fuckface.
Going. Hey, man.
Basically, at a good day at Walmart, I can
Just all these heads turning at you like us.
basically
Just simultaneously.
a good day at Walmart. I can say, "Hey, fuckface!" No, not you. The other fuckface. I can go through the entire store doing that, and no one will be the wiser.
Oh, somebody's gonna be pissed off at you though.
Yeah, one person's gonna be really pissed off.
Just gonna piss off that one person.
I'm not afraid of
That one buffed up gangbanger that gets offended by everything.
I ain't scared of him.
Okay. Good luck with that.
I ain't scared of him. You know why? I may be fat, but I'm a quick runner. I will admit it. I excel at the art of running away. It's a French martial art called parkour.
It's just a fancy way of running away. Alright.
It's a French martial art. Anyways, we're sending the show out. We got distracted.
We should've... No, I thought that was top shelf material, man.
Alright.
I mean, if you're calling aliens in, if you're calling them out and saying that has to be included. That's gotta be. That's what we're about.
If we get a call by that crazy hair guy from the History Channel, we're not home. We haven't actually talked to aliens. We don't write them. We don't email them. We don't text them. We don't call them. Leave us alone, crazy guy. Everything we're saying is purely hypothetical and it involves aliens.
But aliens. But aliens.
I don't care about aliens, man.
They're watching.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No.
Aliens.
No, they all died out on December 21st, 2012. Because they didn't get here in time for their salvation. The hands of our Lord and Savior, Cheez-Its.
Oh, Jesus.
Who doesn't like Cheez-Its?
Alright.
Yeah. Anyways.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, have we learned anything else?
I'm picking it up again. I'm just gonna go over here.
You know what? Fuck it, I don't care.
Rock and roll.
Why don't you just go over there? Anyways, so that's our show, I guess, if you want to call it that.
Yeah!
Okay. If you like the video, like and subscribe. Check out our channels: Facebook page, YouTube page, Twitter page. This is the Beard Man and this guy signing off for the Laughing Cruiser Webcast. We'll see you next time.
Yeah!
That's my thing.